Hello and happy September, everyone. My name is Sergeant Arthur,
And I'm Corporal Marsh.
and this is the August ceremony. We have Warrant Officer 1 K. Hall, who got 2 years on September 17th, Specialist Borovetsky, who hit his 1 year on September 13th, and Specialist Perez, who also hit his 1 year on September 7th. Congratulations, guys.
And also for the month of August, we got a bunch of new enlistees in the unit. We got Private J. Bradley, PFC D. Rio, PFC C. James, Private K. Spieth, Private Second Class B. Milik, Private A. Cinch, Private Second Class J. Gordy, Private Second Class P. Perez, Recruit S. Herbst, PFC A. Johnson, Private Second Class S. O'Neill, Warrant Officer Candidate J. Sayors, and Private Second Class M. Mainu. Welcome, boys.
We have one DMOS announcement for the month of September. S2 is still open for Zeus positions. If you're interested, please reach out and contact Captain Vandal directly.
And now for unit promotions. We're going to start off with Private Second Class to Specialist. So, being promoted to Private First Class, we have Private Second Class Mainu, Private Second Class Mansoor, Private Second Class Searer, Private Second Class Gus, and Private Second Class Gale. All right.
And now for Specialist or E4 Bravo, we have PFC Holmson, PFC O'Connor, PFC E Marsh, PFC J Hunter, and PFC S Anderson. Congrats, boys. Moving on to Corporal or E4 Alpha, we have Specialist C Hillard, Specialist N Meckenheimer, Specialist P Birdie, and Specialist P McTavish. Congratulations.
And now moving on to Sergeant E5. We got Corporal A. Bills and our very own Corporal M. Arthur. Congratulations, boys.
And moving on to Staff Sergeant or E6, we have Sergeant Owo. Congratulations.
And now moving on to the DMOS and Unit Service Awards. We're going to start off with the Good Conduct Medal. We have Second Lieutenant Bird, OCS Lotus, Chief 4 and 3 Poltrak, Chief 4 and 2 Tracy, Warrant 1 Johnson, Staff Sergeant Nagy, Staff Sergeant Fitzgerald, Staff Sergeant Ivanov, Sergeant Schneider, Corporal York, Sergeant Starling, Staff Sergeant Owo, Corporal Erickson, Specialist Hansen, Corporal McTavish, Specialist Magritson, Specialist Metals, Specialist Coe, Corporal Meckenheimer, Specialist Scott, Specialist Mensing, PFC Anderson, PFC Reserve, PFC Holmson, PFC Hunter, and PV2 Gus.
We have 4 soldiers earning the National Defense Service Medal. PFC Rio, United States Army. PFC James, United States Marine Corps. Private Bradley, United States Army. And PV2 Gustafsson from the Norwegian Armed Forces. Thank you, boys, for your service.
And now moving on to the Military Outstanding Volunteer Service Medal, the MOVSM. We have Sergeant Chalked for donating $250. He's getting the award with V device and getting awarded it 2 times. Thanks for your donation.
And now for the Combat Infantry Medical and Action Badges. Earning their Combat Infantry Badge 1, We have Private Second Class Kale and Private Milik.
We also have Specialist Nicholas earning his CIB 3.
Earning their Combat Action Badge, Stage 1, we have Warrant Officer Thorne, Corporal Erickson, TFC Winchester, Private Second Class Manu, and Private Second Class Gronk.
And earning his CMB 1, we got Specialist Hudson.
Earning his Senior Aviator Wings, we have Chief Warrant Officer 2, Jay Fox.
And now for the Armed Forces Expeditionary Medal for 12 months time in service with the deployment. We got Chief Warrant 2 Fox, Staff Sergeant Ivanov, Sergeant Schacht, Specialist Burek, Specialist Allen, and Specialist Hudson.
We have 2 soldiers earning their Joint Service Achievement Medal, Staff Sergeant Ivanov and Staff Sergeant Owo.
There's also 2 soldiers getting their Joint Service Commendation Medal. We got Corporal Birdie and Specialist Sorgel.
Earning their Armed Forces Service Medal, we have Specialist McTavish, Sergeant Schacht, Staff Sergeant Ivanov, and Major LaFlash.
And moving on to the Army Achievement Medal, we got Corporal Hillard, Corporal Yeager, Specialist Hunter, Specialist Keaton, Specialist McIntosh, PFC Hunter, Specialist Mincing, Private Second Class Mansour, and Private Second Class Mainu.
For the Army Achievement Medal with V device, we have Specialist Borovetsky, Specialist Sorgel, and Specialist Siebens. 2 soldiers earning the Army Achievement Medal with C device, Corporal Erickson and Specialist Hudson.
We also have Sergeant Swoop earning his Army Commendation Medal. There's also 3 soldiers earning the Army Commendation Medal with C device. We have Second Lieutenant Bird, Sergeant Starling, and Corporal Meckenheimer.
2 soldiers earning their Purple Heart this month, Sergeant Pointer and Sergeant Bills.
We also have Staff Sergeant Fitzgerald, Sergeant Schacht, and Specialist McIntosh earning their Humanitarian Service Medal, or the HSM.
Specialist Montana has earned 2 European Campaign Ribbons, which are both backdated for the Operation Blue Giant and Northern Lights. Specialist Montana is also being awarded the Army Valorous Unit Award, which is backdated for Operation Northern Lights, as well as being awarded the Army Superior Unit Award, which is backdated to Operation Blue Giant. Congratulations, Montana.
And now for the Air Assault Badge, we got Specialist Scott, Specialist Magerson, and PV2 Kale. We also have PFC White and PFC Reserve getting their Combat Star.
Earning their second Combat Star, we have Staff Sergeant Nagy, Sergeant Swoop, Corporal Erickson, Specialist Borovetsky, Specialist Jerez, Specialist McTavish, and Specialist Siebens.
And earning their third award for the Combat Star, we got Staff Sergeant Fitzgerald, Sergeant Owo, Sergeant Svick, Sergeant Pointer, Sergeant Starling, Sergeant Bills, Corporal Yeager, Sergeant Arthur, Corporal Birdie, Specialist McIntosh, Specialist Sorgel, and Specialist Mensing.
Earning their Combat Star fourth award, we have Second Lieutenant Bird, Sergeant Snyder, Specialist Hunter, Specialist Kidon, Specialist Hewson, and Specialist Nichols.
And lastly, but not least, earning their fifth award for the Combat Star, we got Second Lieutenant Duck and Corporal McMahon.
The vote to move the unit to Arma Reforger has passed and succeeded at 70% margin. Both COC and all the shops are working very diligently to move us over, and a lot of work is going to be coming out in the next months. We will not be moving over to Arma Reforger until this deployment is done and we have completed our winter exodus. So I look forward to seeing you all in Arma Reforger, the start of FTX next year.